What is up, everyone? What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? So, you're watching my screen. Today, we're gonna go over main lesson number 5, and I'm gonna wait a few seconds just so we can get some more people in here. Screen. Today, we're gonna go over main lesson number. There we go. Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna be in here watching everybody's questions. So, say what's up if you're joining us. Uh, First, before I start explaining how this is gonna work, I want to be able to tell you guys the importance of ad copy. So a lot of people believe that whenever we are doing any type of advertising, in any platform, or if you just want to be able to get your message across in a proper manner, you need to be able to communicate to people's problems. You need to be able to identify people's desires, and you need to be able to identify how you can provide a specific solution. So, by specific solution, I mean, let's say you're going to a dentist, right? And if you go to a dentist can take care of cavity, whitening your teeth, suggesting some braces, getting some x-rays. Like, there's a whole variety of things that he can fix. And if you want to be able to communicate properly to the specific needs of the individual, every time you advertise or any time that you say something on the internet in terms of copywriting, you need to be able to be selective with the specific solution that you choose, because you can't just say, okay, look, we're going to the dentist and he's going to solve this problem, like, just come in and we're going to take care of your healthy teeth. That may resonate with some people, but if you target specific problems and you offer them a specific solution, you're going to get even better results. So say hello to anybody that's watching. Let me know if you guys are ready into this. I'm gonna go over today 3 very important points for copywriting. And the first one that I want to go over, which I'm just gonna type them out here so you guys are able to see. I'm gonna start off with the 4 C's. All right, we got the 4 C's. Now, what are the 4 C's? And I decided to do this format just so you guys are able to really see it. And let me make it a little bit bigger for y'all. There we go. Is that good? Let me know if that's good for everybody. So the 4 C's. What are the 4 C's? We have, first, you gotta be clear. You gotta be concise. You have to be compelling. And lastly, who can guess it? Who can guess it? You gotta be credible. So these are the 4 C's for your ad copy. So this is just one formula, okay? I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 2 other ones that it's gonna be easy for you to just look at this whenever you're creating an advertising campaign, and just follow this format. Because if you follow this format, your conversions are gonna increase. You're gonna get more people to click on your ads, and this is also where it starts. So if you want to start driving traffic to your agency, to your business, anywhere, you need to be able to communicate to your right and target audience, and you want to be able to communicate properly. So the first one, obviously, you got to keep the writing clear, okay? If you don't keep it clear, they're never going to understand who is it directed to. What specific problem are you offering to solve? The next one is you got to keep it concise. All right, if you keep it concise, they're gonna understand clearly. You have to always speak to people in terms of a language that even a fifth grader is able to understand what you're saying. So if a fifth grader can understand what you're saying and he can explain it back to you, you're doing a great job. So let me tell you guys a little story of what happens with, like, the startup world and how we deliver our pitches and how we are able to really be able to communicate to people that do not speak, with their do not have the technological vocabulary that we do. So I may go to a stranger, I explain it to them, I bring them a whiteboard, right? And then as I'm explaining everything, I make them draw everything out as I'm going along, and then they show it to me at the end. So if they're able to show it to you, your pitch or whatever it is that you're trying to communicate at the end, you're doing a great job. If not, you know where to tweak it. You start getting a better way to be able to communicate and tweak it to your audience. Cool. Hope that was clear and concise for those watching. So let me check on the comments real quick. Billy, Vincent, Angel, Anthony, what's up, guys? What is up? What is up? Great to have you all online. Let me see who else is on. But yeah, let's keep on. Let's keep this going. So we went over clear, we went over concise, and the third one would be compelling. If we have compelling, it's gonna attract more people. It's gonna resonate with them much better. You have to have a very compelling angle to write from, because if you don't, nobody's gonna pay attention. People's attention span as you're scrolling through Facebook, especially, they just look at it for a couple seconds. If it doesn't catch their attention, either with an image or a video or a call to action or the first few words, if it doesn't catch their attention, they're gonna keep scrolling away. Okay. And lastly, credible. You gotta be credible, because if you don't write with credibility with what you're promising, then people will not be able to trust you. So if you're explaining something, right, like if I'm explaining to you guys right now, if most of you guys know my background and what I've done before, if for the people who don't, they're not gonna know that I'm credible. They're not gonna think, okay, why is this guy teaching this, or like, why is this guy communicating this stuff if he is incredible? So you have to build credibility, and sometimes you just got to tell people, what have you done before, what are you currently doing, and what has been your success. So for anybody that's here, I know most of you guys, since most of you guys tuned in here, are digital marketers, and you guys help agents, different businesses, different business owners. You guys communicate your credibility to them by presenting case studies, or saying that you've done something before, or saying that you've learned from this individual. So you most of the time you're able to really establish that credibility when somebody that knows, likes, and trusts that other business owner can introduce you to them. So it gives them even more credibility. For example, I went to a BNI session a couple of weeks ago down in Miami, and I came across one of my dentists, and as I was there, I was building new connections. Because of him, he started spreading the word about me. He's like, oh, this guy's sharp. He's done this, that, and he just started telling everybody in there what I was doing. So without me having to introduce myself, I built that credibility because I had somebody that knew me, that trusted me, that had seen what I can do, and knows my ability. So credibility, even though it's last, is extremely important. And now we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, the next one is gonna be the 4 U's. And let me know if you guys have heard of these before. These are pretty cool. I have like a whole list of these for a format to follow. I have over 30 of these, but I'm just gonna share with you guys 3, because I always believe in focusing on specific thing. For those of you that have worked with me, I always give you guys a certain amount of strategies, but I always tell you, okay, now let's pick a maximum of 2 or 3, so we can definitely laser focus. Because if you're not focused, you're not gonna be able to apply. You're not gonna be able to improve. Once you dedicate your time to a single thing, and you segment that into smaller pieces, you're able to understand. You're able to understand and learn things so much faster. All right. So here we go with 4 U's. 4 U's we have useful. This has to be useful for the reader. All right. If the reader does not find a use in it, it's not going to catch their attention. So once again, the way you become useful to somebody is by identifying that pain point, or identifying the desire. What is it that they want? Spend time talking to your target audience. If you're getting into a new industry, spend time surveying those people that are buyers, that have been purchasing stuff from the store, or from the niches that you guys are, or the industries that you guys are being involved in. All right, because if it's not useful to them, they're never gonna click on it. I've seen so many offers online as I scroll that it may be cool, it may be a cool service, but it's not useful to me at all, so I don't click on it. So next one, urgent. Once again, you gotta have that sense of urgency, right? You have to create a scarcity. And who creates amazing urgency nowadays? You have Instagram, you have Snapchat. They create a sense of urgency by their stories only being available 24 hours, right? You guys are watching this live right now, and it's good that you guys are watching this live right now, because I strongly believe in anything that I do. I believe in live training because you guys get to get the information right away, faster than anybody else does. And even when people catch the replays, those people that are tuned in, we are engaged right here. You guys are watching me through your screen, but you guys are being fully engaged right now. You guys are paying attention. And if you're taking notes, which I'm taking notes for you, let me know if you guys would want this file. I'll post it on the group if you guys would like. Get your nervous system involved, okay? Every single time I speak or I say something, answer back. The more involved that you are in terms of a live setting, you're gonna always be ahead of the curve. And that's why I like to catch everything that's live all the time, as many lessons as you possibly can, because you're always gonna be ahead of the other people. So any type of new information that you get, jump on it right away and exercise it in a matter of less than 24 hours. Because if you guys let anything go that you learned today and 24 hours go by, you're gonna forget it. So anything that you learned today, don't consume any other type of information. I strongly always advise against people consuming other type of info. I know I'm getting off of the tangent, but let me know if me going off on my tangents is useful at all. Here you go. So we had useful, we had urgent. Next, we have unique. All right. You need to convey the idea that the main benefit is somehow unique. So if something is very useful to them, why? Why is it useful? What separates you? And I know I've had this question asked me before. What separates you from any other agency previously? You know, what separates you as a coach from any other coaches out there? And for me, I've come to the point in my career where I know who is at the top of their game. I know the networks of people that are teaching. I know the networks of people that are spreading their message and with everybody else. So I know for a fact if you are not involved in those circles, I know you are not credible. So it has its benefits there. All right. And the last one, you have to be ultra specific. Yes, it has to be ultra specific with all of these above. So you have to be ultra specific on why it's useful, why it's urgent, and why it's unique. And if you guys notice, I'm getting repetitive in the things that I'm saying because these are all the elements. So these are different formats, but all the elements stay the same in terms of communicating with people. So it's all the same formula, guys. It's just given to you whatever resonates best with you, whatever you are able to catch and develop best. But the elements, even though they're tweaked around, are still the same thing. All right. So let me give you guys an example of the 4 U's. All right. So we have, let's say, webinar Wednesday, right? That's being ultra specific on when it's gonna be. Okay. And I'll say answering all of your questions on Facebook ads, right? No matter how long it takes. Only 45 seats left, right? So here I have some useful info if I'm communicating to my proper audience, which are digital marketers that want to be able to run Facebook ads, right? I had it right there. And it's urgent because it's happening here. We know it's happening on Wednesday, and it is also gonna be only 45 seats left. Now it is unique because I'm doing it in a webinar style, and I will be answering all your questions no matter how long it takes. There's not a lot of people that will be answering your questions no matter how long it takes. Cool. So let's go over the next one. The next one would be IDA. And IDA stands for, most of you guys have seen this before. We have attention, interest, desire, and action. And I'm pretty sure you guys might have seen this previously. This one, a lot of people are familiar with. So let's go over that real quick then. Okay, the first one being attention. You need to be able to catch the reader's attention. Once again, catch the reader's attention. Okay, the interest. How are you going to be interesting to them? You need to be able to bring fresh and new information that appeals to them. If it's not appealing to your reader, it's not interesting at all. Now, for the desire. Here, you got to be able to highlight the benefits of your product. Oops, let's spell that. Or service. Alright, you need to be able to highlight the benefits of your product or service. And if you can, also be able to provide some proof of what it does or how it's helped other people. Alright, now action, call to action, your CTA is extremely important. What do you want them to do after they've read that? Okay, ask for a response. And something extremely important here, okay, for those that are running ads and do call to action. Only one call to action per campaign. I see a lot of people when people are asked by the clients to okay, I want to generate more leads, or I want to generate more email opt-ins. So I've heard clients ask multiple times, okay, we had success here, but now they want to be able to do this with the campaign as well. As you can only attack one thing at a time, so one objective per campaign, one call to action, because the more call to actions that you put people through, let's say you put people to, oh, go like my page, and then go subscribe here, and then do this, like that gets your audience lost. Don't ever ask people to do whatever you wouldn't want to be doing. Alright? Let me know if this is helpful, guys. Okay, so Noah said, agreed. As soon as you feel momentum coming on, you have to capture it and not let it go. Act right away. Exactly. Okay, so I'll go ahead and provide, let's see, let's go with an example here. All right. So how do I catch people's attention? I usually say, hey, and then I call out the city or my target audience. I just call them out there, okay? Or catch them by surprise by having like capital letters saying sneak peek of something, or saying like even like free, giveaway, or like free something. You guys fill in the blank right there however you want. But you want to be able to say that's how you catch readers' attention. In short right there. And these are all pretty short just because I'm just giving you guys like quick little examples. Okay, so something that would be interesting again to you guys are my target audience, so something that might be interesting to you guys, I will be releasing, which this is true actually, so this is funny, releasing new cheat sheet explaining how to acquire clients in any niche. And guys, by the way, this shameless plug, this is already finished. I'll be releasing it sometime next week. I'm pretty excited to share it. I've been working pretty hard on it, and it has a bunch of info in it that I truly believe is going to help you guys, because it's helped me all across the board. It's helped me in the dance industry, it's helped me in the nanotech industry, it's helped me with my business coaching, my other business ventures, and it's helped me in the digital marketing space. So this cheat sheet is amazing, and I've come across a bunch of cheat sheets. I've downloaded so many guides in my life, so this is pretty good. Right, so that's what's interesting to you guys on how to acquire clients in any niche. Like, who wouldn't want that? And the benefits of it is that you will be getting clients. You will get at least one person if you apply these principles and if you do it correctly. And this is not just for people that haven't acquired clients. This is for people that have clients and even want to get even more clients. Okay, so these are the type of benefits that you will be getting from reading the cheat sheet. So I would say under the benefits, I would say let's see, how to acquire clients in any niche, whether you're new to the digital marketing space or seeking to scale. It's worked for over 100 people. Okay, and there goes the proof, because this same exact thing has worked with that many people across that many industries, and you have people here that are tuned in on the live that can actually vouch for that. So this works for them, guys. Okay, and my call to action, I just simply say, I could say, do you want it? You know, leave a comment below or something. So do you guys see how I'm constructing this and how I've just applied all these principles into it, and I was able to form something that can speak to my audience directly? Okay, so I hope these 3 were helpful for you guys. If you guys were not aware of these, I hope you were able to take away from this. Let me know in the comment section if this was useful to you guys. If you would like me in the future to go over some even more guides that can help you all, let me know. All right, it's mini lesson number 5, and I wanted to also give away for those that are still here, that are watching, that are in the live stream. Let me know a number from 1 to 10. Leave it in the comment section. A number from 1 to 10. I'll pick. I already have the number that I'm thinking about. I'll actually write it. I'll write it up. No, I have it in my head already. So a number from 1 to 10. Drop it in the comments, and I'll pick somebody for a coaching call, in which I think I may go live in this group and just show everybody how we work this coaching call. So whoever the lucky winner will be, hopefully you're comfortable with being on camera and being broadcasted to the audience, and we're going to be able to help you out. Cool? All right, guys. Hope this was useful to you all, and I'll be contacting the winner after this live stream. All right, let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment section. I will see you all again this upcoming week. Don't forget that we have Marshall Gillen on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be interviewing him on the Entrepreneur Accelerator, and I'm pretty excited to be sharing his story and everything that he's been doing. See you guys soon.